this every episode, but the NFT world is explodifying. On this episode, we have got the Graffiti Kings launch. We've got Rare Pizza coming at you. We've got the Gnome series coming at you. I'm hearing myself echo in my ears because we're on Theta and we're on YouTube. We also have some cool NFTs coming on the Cardano blockchain via Novellia, news on RPlanet, staking, the Bitcoin collection, and more on this episode of the Nifty.Show number 59, coming at you right hizzle.
Looking into the future, what do we see? It's lined with digital collectibles, we call them NFTs. Games, trading cards, digital art, and those crypto kitties. Travis and Joel are the hosts, you'll know. Travis and Joel say this won't blow. They're locked and loaded, so ready, set, go! It's the Nifty, really kind of spiffy. The Nifty.Show.
Nifty.Show number 59, coming to you live and yet also recorded for posterity and modernity and all the itties.
All the itty bitties. Good stuff. We are here. Mint number 59. If you got here, sorry, the earlier mints are already gone. This is what you get. You're stuck with
and
us.
They're valuable. Those earlier mints are super valuable, but this one
you might want to go back and watch them on the tubes of you.
Yeah, on the tubes of you, on the Adas of Theta. Actually, they don't have replays. Before we bring our first guest in, Travis, two things. First of all, spoke with a gentleman at a new NFT launch that was happening. It started today, and this is really interesting. He sent me a bunch of packs. You've got some too for you to check out. It's called CryptoSwatches.com. This thing is actually live right now. They've got their Genesis Gradient pack happening, and what they're doing is you get these packs, you open them, and they have these different swatches that you then blend to make artwork. There's artwork that comes about from blending these together, and it's really unique. It looks super plain on its face, but I think that they're working on some partnerships that are really interesting.
I know Tezos did something like that with colors. Some color swatches a few weeks back.
Here we go. Here's the spring collection. For example, these are these 5 swatches. I don't know if they make, honestly, I'm not exactly sure how it works. And I'm sorry I haven't done more research. All I know is there's a lot of colors. They're bright, and you guys should go to CryptoSwatches.
Dude, that is really cool to be able to get the, and basically what they've done is they probably reverse engineered it, and they've taken a photo and they've gotten all the colors in the photo, and they're selling those colors as swatches. And then you're going to reblend these colors and create the image they originally had in the first place. Probably some beautiful image is what it looks like to me. And that's like, you're going to take those colors and then you're going to blend them, and it's going to come out to some piece of art that contains those colors.
It's the spring collection. You could see some of the collabs that they've done here in the past.
I like this idea. This is cool. I'm eating some frozen blueberries, Sir Lord Joel Com. You ever had frozen blueberries?
You should blend those, Travis.
I could
make a frozen blueberry smoothie. So thanks, CryptoSwatches.com. You guys check that out. The other thing I want to make you aware of is the Rob Pryor original artwork of the Lords, Sir Lord Travis Wright and Sir Lord me. This NFT, the number 1 mint, is up for bids right now for the next 6 days, 2 hours. The high bid currently $16.65. There will be additional mints after the auction, but this is the number 1. And if you go to badco.in/lords, LORDS, Rob Pryor was on the show prior to this episode a few weeks ago, and he's the guy who does high dollar work for DC, Marvel, and many musicians and bands. He does not sell a original painting for less than $15,000, and this number 1 mint of the NFT, you can see there's Rob right there.
Yeah, he said this. He sent me a message on Instagram, Joel. He says, "Thank you, brother. Seriously, I've done a million interviews in my life, and your show was up there in the top. Had so much fucking fun."
Awesome. We love you, Rob.
We're 1 in a million.
All right, dude, check this out. Bitcoin Pizza Day is coming on May the 22nd. And of course,
Saturday.
it commemorates Laszlo Heniek's purchase of 2 Papa John's pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. And we have Snacks with us right now. Some know him as Snack.
Hey,
And
how are y'all?
hey, man, the website is rarepizzas.com. And this dude and his team have something really ambitious that they are up to. So turn down your volume there on Me Snacks and tell us what you guys are up to.
So we are selling 10,000 generative art pizza NFTs. And with the proceeds, we are throwing a global pizza party. So I've been on the phone and on the keys for the last 3 days, sending $625 each to pizzerias all over the planet. You name the payment platform, we are currently on it, trying to distribute this money. We raised more than $1 million, and 51% of that is earmarked for Bitcoin Pizza Day. So it's a case study in why crypto is so important. It is impossible to send money.
So true. And I think this actually, you guys actually started this. I was in a clubhouse one day, and I think it was the day after some ideations began about the rare pizzas thing. And so this actually began in a clubhouse ideation, right?
It did. So we were in the room about nothing, which is this room I run on Clubhouse when, I want to leave this floor open for whatever people might want to talk about. And we started talking about pizza because, well, I had been kind of talking about Pizza DAO a lot in Clubhouse for a few weeks, saying, well, what if there was a DAO that served pizza? And so then we had this idea for 10,000 rare pizza NFTs to fund a global pizza party. And from that room on Clubhouse, I mean, we got to a Discord with like 500 people in it in 2 or 3 days. And now there are 2,200 people in our Discord. We have $1 million in the multi-sig, and it's all flowing out to buy pizza, so less every few hours. And our Discord has like 2,200 people in it. Everybody has a stupid name. We're the Pizza Mafia.
That's so great. So let me ask this about the pizzas. How are those getting distributed? You got 10,000 pizzas. You're sending $350. Are you like homeless people coming in and getting pizza, or just regular people? I mean, how's that? What's going on with that?
All right, so some of our buyers and community were confused about this a little bit too. So there are the NFT pizzas, and there are 10,000 of those, and 1,250 are for the team, 8,750 are on a price curve, and they started out about $5, and currently they're around $1,000. But the last 2 pies are a package deal for 10,000 Bitcoin. And we think it's a steal because it would fund a great pizza party. So we're expecting some of our Bitcoin billionaires to buy those last 2 pies. Maybe it'll be this year, maybe it'll be next year, but we intend to keep buying pizza for a long time.
That would fund one hell of a pizza party. I mean, that's like Feed the World pizza party. And you get a slice, and you get a slice, and you get a slice.
That's our favorite gift.
So I'm looking here at a partial representation. Are they being generated as they're purchased, or will they be generated when they're sold? Like, can I see the actual pizzas on OpenSea now or somewhere?
So what you can see right now are the boxes. If you go to boxes.rarepizzas.com, just drop that in there. I think you have to scrub the www and the store, but that's where you can browse the box designs. There are 100 different box designs. Try it again. It should work.
It should work, but it's not. BOXES is.
Click in the browser.
Yeah.
Try HTTP.
All right.
So the boxes have 100 unique designs by a bunch of different artists, and they're really cool. They were way cooler than I expected because I was kind of head down working on other parts of the project, and then I bought a bunch because I liked how they look so much. And each box entitles the holder to receive 1 generative rare pizza when they are distributed. So That's going to be June 28th, which is Tau Day, twice pie. And each pizza will have working numbers up to 10 toppings, randomly selected from 314 different toppings that have each been designed by, a unique artist. And so we have some famous artists in there. We have a whole bunch of really silly looking toppings. I'll put it that way.
I'm going to reserve a pie right now.
Yeah, I think that the curve is actually pretty cheap right now because our pies are priced in Bitcoin, and the Ethereum Bitcoin exchange rate has changed a little bit. So right now you can get one off the curve for 0.3 Ethereum, which I actually just did. If you look at the contract, I bought one about an hour ago.
So just go right here, connect your wallet on rarepizzas.com. You click the thing at the top, buy a rare pizza, then you click connect wallet. I think this wallet does not have enough in it for a pie.
I'm trying to buy a rare pizza. I connected my wallet and then it's giving me some issues with that. So I'm going to keep trying. Connect my wallet. I keep connecting my wallet, but it doesn't like my wallet.
Which one? Let's see if I can get it. I mean,
where's my pizzas? Make sure your Brave shields are down.
Well, I'm not using Brave.
Oh, shields up.
MetaMask. Yeah, I don't have enough ETH in this wallet to manage it.
Popped up. So yeah, so there are 7,703 pies left on the way to the last pie, which is BOGO, 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pies, just like the first 2 pies that Laszlo bought on May 22nd in 2010.
So if I go down the page, I see this Pizza Pop. What is this? This is something on Matic.
Yeah. So we have a ton of artists on this project, and a lot of them finished their toppings pretty early. And then we were just working on biz dev and ops, and they didn't have anything to do. So we came up with the idea for some antipasti, a little amuse-bouche, for our box holders and our fans out there. And the pizzas are pretty pricey, so a lot of people in our community were hoping they could support with a lower cost item. And so this guy, his name is Emperor Palpatine in our Discord, because we have this idea that Papa John is like an Emperor Palpatine type force in our universe. And so he's an 18-year-old from Wales. His name is Savdog, and he rendered he rendered all of these amazing pizza.
They're not popping up for me.
Which are not popping up for you.
It could be
Brave is exactly.
If you want to share your screen, Snacks, you can show us from your side.
Yeah, let's go for it. Okay.
Because we know they're there.
They are. So
I just switched my MetaMask to Matic. I was ready to buy something, and it did not like.
It's not working for me either. I've tried to connect my MetaMask a few times, and then it says it gives me an error that says wallet connection canceled by user, which I didn't.
I want my damn Pizza Pop.
Yeah, get a freaking pizza box. I want one.
We got to figure that out for you. Okay, so let's go in.
Hi, Discord. We saw you guys. We see what you guys are doing over there.
You know what? It seems like Cargo itself might be having some troubles. This is the platform. So what I can
Cargo, no.
Yeah, it's been a little hard for us. I mean, look, there's only one way to mint bulk NFTs right now on Matic, and it's Cargo. So what we can do is we can look at my collection here.
Okay.
And I can show you.
Oh, that's a pizza pirate you got up there, matey.
Yeah, I minted that. That's an open mint. Here, let me move you out of the way here. Okay, so let's see. Where is my?
Wait, scroll back up a second. Go to the top there a minute. All the way. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Okay, got it. There's the amuse bouche. All right.
Oh yeah, I got an amuse bouche. I got my pie friend.
Pizza Snacks #1. Yeah. You got some me bits in there too.
I got some me bits. Here are my boxes.
Molto bene.
Yeah, I love that. We say molto bene a lot. Here's my autoglyph. This is a rug in my crypto boxes gallery. But here's some pizza pops. All right, let's check out the pirate booty pop. This is one of my favorites.
The pirate booty pop.
So there are 30 different designs of this, all rendered by our 18-year-old Emperor Palpatine. And then there's the other
Emperor Palpatine?
Emperor Palpatine.
Nice.
He doesn't think that pizza should be free, and we're fighting to stop him.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is cray here.
So does the pizza shop, does it also like, kind of like Domino's, does it sell like some chicken nuggets, and you get like I'll get some wings too. And I see you got some breadsticks and some pop.
So these breadsticks were actually modeled by a 12-year-old German boy named Neo. So they're Neo Bambino's sticks. Let me show you. Here's a funny sauce. So our community designed the sauces, and he rendered them. So this sauce is one long hair.
Saucy.
It sounds delicious.
I mean, that's why I had to get that one. It just seemed so tasty. But there's also another one that's my favorite. You can see I have here. I'm just going to select the pizza sticks here, so we don't have to keep scrolling through my NFTs. Gosh, I'm waiting to just get spammed. I was a little miffed that I didn't get spammed by Crown Ghoul. Did y'all get that one?
No.
Matic spam. People are spamming on Matic now. It's let's see. Okay. Oh my God, did I give it away? My favorite one. I think I gave it away. It's called like Loser's Day, and it just says empty.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. Let's see. I got the red eye.
Sad pizza for a sad panda.
Yeah, the existential void. Here, let's see if we can find the
dip your sticks into the void.
Day.
Oh my gosh. It's empty. You guys are having too much fun with this.
You were looking forward to it so much. You imagine the unique scent. You already have the epic taste on your tongue. Then you open the cup and it's fucking empty.
That's so heartbreaking. That hurts my soul just a little bit.
Yeah.
I always want to get extra sauce because I tend to use too much when I dip my sticks in the sauce. So I always ask for an extra one. To get one that has nothing in it just saddens me. Kind of like me trying to buy a box right now. I'm trying to reserve a pie. It keeps popping up my MetaMask, and then it says I disconnected it, but it's not even connected. Something's weird's going down in the city.
Sounds like we have some QA to do. We just pushed up a new website. It's brand spanking new. So I was able to buy a box, but we're going to make sure that you can buy one too.
Well, we appreciate that. And we appreciate you coming on and sharing. The website is rarepizzas.com, and free pizza day is coming. And are you going to have like a live stream for an actual pizza party at a certain time that everybody comes on and has pizza together?
Absolutely. If you go to rarepizzas.shop or click visit us in the bar, either way, you'll see where we're the center of our
on Crypto Voxels
at our metaverse location, the Rare Pizza Shop in Crypto.
Nice, the Rare Pizza Shop.
Oh, look at that. This is awesome.
That is great. I've been looking forward to this one since I heard about it. Like the day after the idea was constructed, I was like, all right, this is going to be badass. I'm looking forward to seeing.
And that's
because originally there was just a few toppings, and then you had so many designers coming in who wanted to make toppings, you increased the topping supply significantly.
Right. We went from 96 toppings up to 314. Pick up the ranch room out back. That's a club. But yeah, this is going to be the center of our party. We're going to be streaming stuff on the big screen up on the second floor. There's a silly looking pizza.
I'm stepping all over this pizza. I'm wiping my feet on this pizza. We got some ranch dressing that's dancing here. You got a little kitty.
Yeah, check out there's a ranch research room in the corner. I mean, we're doing important business here in the ranch room.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, please stop, on May 22nd, stop by our location in the metaverse, hang out with us, watch our Twitch streams. We're going to be on so many platforms. We're on so much social media. We're on every continent. And I think we're going to get into Antarctica thanks to our Chilean team, but we're still figuring that out.
That
All
is
right,
amazing.
Snacks.
That's
Thanks, man, for coming on, and we'll look forward to getting some pizza.
Oh yeah, thanks so much for having me.
That's
You
beautiful.
bet. Rock on, brother. Sir Lord Travis, do you see who we've got here waiting in the wings right now?
Oh man, is this guy a king?
This is the king, the
The king.
Graffiti King himself, the one and only Darren Cullen of Graffiti Kings. And if you guys don't know who the Graffiti Kings are yet, you're about to know. Welcome to the Nifty Show, Darren. How you doing?
I'm good. Glad to be here. Really am.
Yeah, man. Tell everybody, just really abbreviated, what Graffiti Kings are.
We are now right. So we used to be ex-vandals in our younger youth, running around London, spraying everything that was moving, vandalizing, destruction. Then we grow up, come into adults, have to start thinking with our heads. And yeah, now we paint walls all over the world for near enough every major brand you can think of. Hollywood, blockbuster stuff, right down to kids' bedrooms. If it can be painted, we'll paint it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We got two hooligans in here at the same time. We got Rory back from, what's his number 4 for you?
Number 4, guys. How you doing?
Number 4. This
Man,
guy,
I'm a virgin.
Rory is a legend up in here in the Nifty Show now. He's like, he just comes in and relaxes on the couch and just chills. You guys get connected. How'd you all get connected? How long have you guys known each other?
All down to R2.
All right. It's all with R2. So I'm glad that connected you because you guys have both been doing your own art thing in your own way. I think that's awesome. You guys have connected. You guys are working on something pretty cool. What's going on? What are you guys working on?
Go for it, Rory.
Really special. So we've got Graffiti Kings set dropping on Saturday. This is a really exciting set.
I'll put that on right there. Good job. Graffiti r2-graffitikings.io is the site. So what, Rory, this looks baller. What the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah, really lucky to be working with Darren and his artists on this set. There's loads of exciting artwork to be pulled out of these packs. Straight away off the bat, you're seeing something here, which I know that we've spoken about. If you want to go back to the top, sorry about that. I know we've spoken a lot about this kind of integration of physical and digital. So this time we've done something really exciting to make it more of a hunt within this set. So there's 9 hidden NFTs, golden tickets. And if you are lucky enough to get one, Darren and his crew produce these amazing sculpts. And we've got 9 customized models here. I've got one here.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, hang on. Let me
You
pull
pull
this down
one.
so we see. There we go. Look at that, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are super dope. All different. So there's
What is
9
that,
of
about
them.
8 inches, 9 inches? How tall is that?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
About that big.
About that big, Joel.
Yeah. Yeah. Hand painted.
That's 14
Yeah,
inches.
definitely,
I
all
like
of
to
them.
say that's about 14, 15 inches long.
It's exactly right. There's 2 of them.
Those two look like they were in a battle together. Like,
That's it. Yeah. I mean, Darren will tell you right now a bit more about the origin of these models, but that integration into this set is just something that, we're really excited about. And it's something that we're going to be using that model of giving away physical things moving forward in every set now.
I want to say if there's a conspiracy because, you guys launched R2, the cartoons. You guys launched it on the day that I was flying to Puerto Rico, and you're fucking launching this one on the day that I'm leaving Puerto Rico. So I'm in the air both times. I don't get to get any of those packs.
That's it. It's all planned.
You got to figure it out. You've synced up to my travel schedule. Like, okay, Travis is traveling. Okay, let's launch a pack set right here. So Travis gets 0.
That's what you get for being a jet set.
Man, I'm getting hosed.
look at this going on here.
Uh-oh. That says bad words. Close your eyes, everybody.
So you got several different artists that are playing here.
Yeah, so there's 4 artists: myself, Arrow, Chio, and Mr. Sens. So yeah, the Mr. Sens, Arrow, and Chio have their own pack, and in my pack, the Sir pack, the Kings pack, we've got some guest artists, hence the VIP heading. So we've got some sneak previews of some other guys that we're working with in the future, and they've got some some guest spots in my pack.
Now, are these actual walls that have been painted?
Yeah, so what we've got in this pack, we've got some artworks that we've done previously all over the world. Most of them are, again, they've never been seen. And then we've created many artworks exclusively for this drop. And what happened, as soon as we painted the walls, we painted straight over it. We painted over it and destroyed it. And yeah, it's never been seen until they come out in this pack.
Wait. So you painted the walls, you took images of them, so you got them captured, and then you painted over the walls and destroyed the original work. So these NFTs are the only place that these paintings now exist.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you guys are real vandals. You're vandalizing your own shit.
Yeah, it was pretty cool as well, actually.
That's great. Hey, is that one that you guys did of Genesis of our guy? Did you spray paint that wall? Was that one end up getting in the set?
No, that's gonna come exclusively when we drop that physical with you guys.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Well, and also Roberto from R2 said that Nifty Box members are going to get a special promotional NFT. I'm actually checking the wallet right now to see if those have been dropped to me, because I think he mentioned that they had, and I'll look for that. You guys can talk a little bit more here about the details of the set while I look for that.
Well, so what's going on here? Donating some stuff to charity? How is this working?
Yeah, so yeah, we Graffiti Kings, how have we entered this space rather than just being artists? So we wanted to do something different. So we've come to this space, obviously as artists, and we've created some physical toys to go with it, to come out with a bit more of a bang. And we've created a sub project called the Crypto Moon Boys. And basically the Crypto Moon Boys are 3 gangs. And you've got the Hodl Warriors, which is where the Bitcoin Kid comes from, which is what you're looking at now. And then you've got the Crypto Bears and the Crypto Bulls. And basically these characters are fighting each other on the metaverse to see who can rule and be leaders before the 2030 reset. And yes.
Is Klaus Schwab, is he a villain in the set?
He could be. Yeah, so we've got the 3 characters. Yeah, and they're the physicals. And yeah, so after this drop, we're going to be releasing a few more of the physicals as they're exclusively painted. They're all hand painted. They're all cast by ourselves. They're all numbered and signed. And yeah, so that's one project that we do, which is the Crypto Moon Boys.
Wait, are they called physicals or physicals?
Yeah, physical. Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna have to take that one from you.
That's what it sounded like you were saying, the physicals. I'm like, oh, it's physicals. That's good.
Yeah, I do now.
Stay in school and be physic cool. So here's the variants. The Graffiti's King rarity is the commons. The uncommon are the X-ray specs. Prismatics are rare. F the buff or epics. British weather, I'm assuming it's rainy like pea soup, are the legendaries. Tag is mythic. Crypto Moon Boys is extraordinary. By the way, we're going to steal this. Love that R2 pioneered this rarity above mythic. We had our secret smokes were our one of ones. I love the extraordinary name. And then your one of ones are called mug shots. And these come in multiple different packs here. There's let's talk a little bit about these packs, guys. Tell us what we're looking at here.
So as we normally do a 3-pack setup, and it's the same kind of setup as that, but we've had such great response to our sets and they sell out extremely quickly. And one of our concerns is that we don't really want to disappoint people. So there's a 24-hour unlimited pack So this means that people can get their hands on it. They can, still build sets without, these packs getting swallowed up. They're not just fillers. You are going to be able to pull every single variant and rarity from these packs, apart from the golden ticket and the mugshot.
It says here that there's a limited number of packs, though.
Not on the 24-hour one, right?
Is that the one? Is that the card with the one card in it?
Go down. Sorry, go down, guys. Where is it? Where is it?
It's okay. Things are loading. There's a lot of images here. Is it the Kings pack? There we go.
There we go.
24-hour sale.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. So these packs are the limited number of packs. Yep. 6 here, 30 here, 60 here, and these are the 1 per. I'm assuming that you can find one of these within these other ones occasionally.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, it's just you just won't get the golden tickets or the mug shots in the 1 card pack or the 24-hour pack, because they're exclusive premium stuff.
Are those pre-minted? The yellow, green, and the blue ones?
Yeah, and also the pink and the 24-hour one as well.
Those are pre-minted also?
Mint on demand. Sorry.
Oh, they're all mint on demand.
Yeah, I beg your pardon.
Oh, so for as soon as pack openings begin, all the mint number 1s are going to fly.
On
right?
Which packs?
Okay,
I might have got this wrong.
So I see some of them are pre-minted, some are
50% chance of pre-minted. I see. Look at that. Okay, I got you.
Okay, so the pre-mints are
in there. Yeah, sorry guys. I've confused you there. With the pink pack and the black pack at the bottom, they're mint on demand.
Okay, we're easily confused. It doesn't take much effort.
There's a lot of packs. There is a lot of packs.
Wake us up in the morning and the confusion.
I don't know. I think you need about 7 or 8 different new pack colors and different pack. So it's add different one. And this one has 13 in it, and this one has a 2, and this one got a lot of packs. I love it. You guys are so creative, and you guys are like churning out. R2 is churning out new shit like almost every month.
Definitely, it's one of our goals to keep really interesting products and content. That's what it's all about. We're as interested in it as anyone, so we can't just sit down and produce the same old stuff. We keep pushing it.
So you can see all the variations here. Here's your common, uncommon, your rare, your epic is the actual spray paint happening. And then there's the rainy British weather. This one's being tagged. Here's your extraordinaries. And then here are the unique 1 of 1s. You get one of these, you can burn it and get the actual character. Do you get a non-transferable or something back if you burn that one and get?
Yeah, that's right. So the actual golden ticket that you get is an NFT. And then we will give you that back, but it will have a redeemed tag on it. So you still get to keep that NFT. Yeah, sure. As well as this dope, sculpt. Look at that.
Beautiful.
What's the best way for fans to connect with you guys?
Twitter.
For you guys, was it Graffiti Kings on Twitter?
Yeah, Graffiti Kings, 1 word on Twitter.
Right on. What about you, Rory? Instagram?
Yeah, for myself, Instagram. You can catch us on Telegram, R2. We're on Insta, Twitter. All go on our websites. We've got all of our socials on there. We're always happy to communicate with our fans. That's what it's all about. That kind of keep it going.
Let me show you guys the special treat that Nifty Box members are going to get. I found it. Roberto has already dropped them into the Nifty Box account, and I will probably drop these either later tonight or tomorrow morning because the sale's tomorrow. These are exclusive to Nifty Box right here. Stars are going to get one of these here. Let's load this up. This is the Genesis piece. Blockchain Heroes right here. So stars are going to get one of these randomly, and then kings are going to get crowned and get there's 200 stars and 100 kings, and these will be distributed. And these might be amongst the rarest cards that there are, right? Because all of your promos that you've given out so far, there have been thousands of those claimed.
Yeah.
And out of the ones in the set, which variation will have fewer than 200 of any one card? I'm going to go back to your page here and we can look at them. Let's see. Let's scroll down to the bottom. All right. Which variation here would not have more than 200 of any
I
card?
think if you go up a little bit, it will say, I think the odds are there. There we go.
Cards per variant.
See, this is where we need Roberto and Rusba, but unfortunately they're at yoga tonight.
That's fine. Let them stretch it out. They got a lot going on. My point is that these, once again, we really try with the Nifty box to deliver in these partnerships that we formed with R2 and their creators. That's what allows us to drop these super cool bonus cards that are not available in the packs. So if you're a Nifty box holder, you're going to get these according to whichever membership you have. Look at those. Somebody's going to randomly get these sweet mint number ones. So tasty. Yeah. Well, thanks, fellas. We're looking forward. I'm going to buy packs because I'm an NFT addict. My name is
I'm going to try to from the plane, I guess. I don't know how it's going to work. I just sent you a message, Rory, on Instagram. Cool. And I'm already connected with you, Graffiti Kings, on the Twitter. So love what you guys are doing. And Darren, we're gonna have you come back when the Genesis little statues get done.
Hey, you don't have one there, do you, Darren? Are you
no.
You have one? No. Okay. They're being painted though.
Yeah, they're all getting painted this weekend.
Fantastic.
So we've took a friend of mine is putting them all together, and he's gonna
I need my Genesis to have some Michael Air Jordan Series 3 on there. Some black and red ones. That'd be sweet.
No problem. And seriously, no problem.
That's what I want. I guess
done. There you go.
3. That's perfect.
Special request right here. You saw it live. All right. Well, we'll have you back on, Darren, to talk about that. Guys, I'd wish you good luck in your sale, but you're not going to need it. You're going to crush it. It's going to be huge. A lot of people are going to be collecting the Graffiti Kings, present company included.
That's true. I'm so glad you dudes got together, man. You guys are hooligans straight out of London, man. You guys together working, creating madness. This is great.
That's it.
Yeah, mate. We're going camping next week.
Oh, beautiful.
That's it. Are you bringing the pins?
You get these guys connect. You guys are going to be best buds.
That's it. We're literally only down the road, man. We're going to hook up for a beer or two.
There you go.
100%.
Awesome. Gentlemen, take care. We'll talk to you again really soon.
Thanks for having us.
And crush it.
Everyone, guys.
See you later.
Rory needs to get his frequent guest card stamped. We need to punch his card.
He comes 5 times, you get a free donut.
Hey, listen, I'm coming back soon because on Monday, Monsters of Rap 2 starts. So,
oh my gosh,
we're working on that. I'll see you later.
We'll see you again.
All right,
soon,
brother.
My dude.
See you later.
Wow,
okay, brother.
They are just cranking out some awesome collectibles. These are going to be fire. Like real
our guys
artwork.
Have connected with some amazing artists, and they're doing just some great stuff.
And they've leveled up their pack opening videos.
Oh yeah, this pack opening video here is stupendous.
It's, dude, I can't believe like the stuff we're getting for Nifty Box too. I mean, when you look at what people paid for these memberships, they are the gifts that just keep giving. And people keep asking me, are we going to do them again next year? And honestly, I don't know. It is a lot of work on my
train somebody
side.
up to do some of that shit because there's a lot of stuff to do.
Well, a lot of it is, due to relationships too. It's like, we have built these relationships with so many of these brands and creators that want to create something to drop to our members because they know that Nifty Box members, they buy NFTs, right? That's what they do. They buy the NFTs.
Mm-hmm. We got 300 of the biggest rabid fans on wax with these things, right? So that's good.
So I believe, let me make sure our next guest is on his way here, and we will continue. We have 2 more guests for you today, and then I've got some news for you around the new RPlanet staking system that I think you're going to find really exciting. I got some numbers to share too that excite me.
Oh,
and
I love the numbers.
And we're going to talk a little bit about the big Bitcoin collection, that is going to be going on sale here in tomorrow.
You're
right?
so mathy.
Somebody got to do the numbers. I want to give a quick shout out to all y'all that are watching us on the YouTubes and the other places. We're glad that you're here. Travis is going to do a tap dance for a moment while I check with our guest to make sure he's not having any problems getting in here.
I'm just going to sing a little song. It's a little song I wrote about NFTs. Just kidding. I don't have a song about NFTs. However, what I do have, I'm actually working on something fun that I'll be launching sometime in June, working on a new show that I'm just going to be interviewing fun folks that are doing awesome stuff from all different kinds of industries, sort of like the vibe we have with Nifty.Show here. But it's going to be talking to epic people doing epic things, and it's going to be called The Epic Shit Show. And that's coming out shortly, working on the logo and the website and getting some stuff set up on that. But The Epic Shit Show will be launching sometime in June.
And it will be a shit show guaranteed. All right, up next, this project I discovered a couple weeks ago, and they have a rabid following of super fun people. It's called the Gnome series, and who better to have with us to discuss the Gnome series than Nick the Gnome, Nick Slick Nick. Nick, turn on your camera and say hello.
He says no.
Nervous Nick is who it is. It's all right. We don't bite much, except for when we do, which is usually not most of the time. Hey, Nick, how you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. You don't look like a gnome. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm not a gnome. I'm an actual person. Isn't that cool?
Shouldn't your names be spelled G-N-I-C-K though?
That is a very good question. I actually didn't think of that until like I was mid-process of actually creating this, so it was kind of too late at that point.
Nick.
Gary Gnu. Remember that guy?
Gary Gnu and Gnick. So this is great fun. GnomeSeries.com is the site, and you guys are in the midst of a launch right now. But tell us what are the Gnome series cards?
Yeah, so we started off, it was my buddy, his name's also Nick as well. He created these gnomes. He started making like stickers and stuff like that. Funny story, I was on the Peloton and I was just thinking about NFTs. I'm like, he has really good artwork. Why don't I just hit him up? So I contacted him like, yo, let's do something here with these gnomes. And he had no idea about NFTs, digital art. So I'm like, here, I'll take the ropes. You just send me these gnomes and we'll make it happen. So we bounced back with a few ideas, creating a game and taking these gnomes and really just putting some humor in them. There's just a missing element to NFTs with, just taking the uniqueness of, a gnome. I mean, people know what a gnome is, so it's kind of just a thing that we were like, hey, we'll have some fun. Didn't think it was going to take off like this. I'll be honest. I thought it was going to be, a small to medium size project, but it kind of took off pretty quick. And now we're just, trying to bust out a lot of stuff and get ready for our beta for our game.
I'm looking at this. I see all kinds of different cards. Like, which one's the real one? If you go to the shop, I see 25 different types of pack. You got the Banff Uni pack, the Boogie pack, level 3 pack, Gassy Root pack, the Gem Redemption pack, the Gnoob pack, the Wan Lock pack. Like, which ones are which, and which ones are the ones that we should send people to focus on, or just all of them are relevant?
So they're all relevant. They all have their own type of rarity. So if you go to our website under cards and packs, you'll see like a rarity chart, and that will break down pretty much what is in those packs. So the parallels themselves are not in those packs, but like an elite that you can blend together from fragments and everything else, we'll use Nifty Blocks blending. But it'll tell you where you can get these type of cards. Now, each pack has a different type of gnome. So like the Wan Lock has the Wan Gnome and then the Warlock Gnome, Gnomi. And it breaks down that way. So we kind of just take some of our gnomes into like different sections and start dropping them. So last night we dropped a pack, sold out pretty quick, but it was the fire one that we released. So we try to hit 2 price points as well. We try to give it so people can sample it, check it out. And then we have some that are just, are just standard, which is $25 for a pack.
Look at all these.
Yeah. It's like some of them are out of stock. Like, are these pre-minted? Are these mint on demand? How many packs are there normally in each one of your runs that you're running?
So we've done several test runs. They aren't pre-minted. I did contact Atomic Hub to see if we could do pre-mint. It just was not feasible. They wanted anywhere between 5,000, 10,000 every time we drop a pack. Not a bad price, but the way that we drop the packs, we're not dropping, 10,000 of those packs. So, as a test run, we weren't doing pre-minted yet. I know a lot of companies like Nifty Blocks and stuff, they're playing around with like the pre-minted stuff. So I would like to leverage that stuff in the future, because then I could throw in the parallels and stuff like that in the packs. But yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of different types of gnomes that are on our website. You can use a credit card if you want, or you can just buy from our own inventory.
There is a lot going on here. I need to actually log in with my account, because I got some of your packs and have been playing around with it a little bit. So if I log in to that account, and then I pull up, the official name is GnomeSeries. Is that right?
Yep.
There we go. All right. So here we go. I got some stuff we can look at here to give people a taste of what's inside. Oh, Atomic just went on me. It was like Gnome Way.
So the only place you can get the ones on wax are on Atomic Hub, right? So those packs are the only place?
So if we did a drop on those packs, some of them might still be available. But if not, you can use your credit card, go on our website. But there is a max amount of packs that we're going to be doing. It's not like we're going to release unlimited amount.
Oh, okay. Because I was trying to figure out how to use my wax. So I got like a few packs in my checkout, but it looks like I got to use a credit card if it goes to my checkout. I got to use PayPal or a credit card.
Yeah, you can use PayPal or credit card, or then you could just go, you'll check our Twitter here and there. You'll see that we drop some random packs. So I'll pull the inventory off the website and do like 100 packs for wax on a drop, but they usually sell pretty quickly.
What's the rarest thing I got here? Is it these epics that I'm looking at, or is it the dark epics?
Yeah, so all of the epic varieties, so there's rainbow, dark, and just a regular epic, they're 3% chance in a roll, on a pack roll. But the rares, the
happy AF gnome.
Yeah, that was part of, we did a happy one and we did like a really grumpy one, and that was our.
Oh my gosh, look at this one. Travis, look at this poopy gnome. It says limited edition, gnomes don't digest corn.
No.
Kind of like you.
That's great. Holy shit, I just bought $300 worth of gnome packs. Somebody stop me over here. What the hell's going on?
What's the proper nomenclature for this? Oh, snap. Sorry, not sorry. Let me go back to the main site, because there is so much going on. I don't want people to be overwhelmed if they're new to this. Where should somebody start if they're just coming in now?
So we just dropped the 10 card pack. That's really a good starting point, because you're going to get all different varieties of cards. Some of our older cards are in there, like the fragment version. So which one should I go to, Atomic or the cards and packs? I would just go to shop on the website real quick. You can kind of see it. So
these are the ones right here that if you're going to get started, you're going to pick from which ones here.
Yeah, and then we also have redemption cards. So since we don't have pre-minted packs, we have the parallels. So like a gold parallel is 1 of 1, rainbow is 1 of 2, or up to. And then you also have green, red, and purple, and they're all, they have a max mint. So when I drop a lot of these other cards, like the shiny legendary, I can't put a max mint on it, or else I can't put it in a pack because they're not pre-minted. So a lot of the other parallels right now, to give the chance of people buying these packs to get those cards, really is why we create these redemptions. So when you get a redemption card, you can trade it to us in our inventory for the card you want, for a parallel card that actually has a minute number.
Now I tried that. I sent a bunch to you guys and they came back to me without a swap. What did I do wrong?
You probably didn't do anything wrong. If I don't get to them as quick as I should, a lot of people will pick them up off my inventory and just buy them. So if I don't have the card anymore, then I try accepting. It'll say, someone doesn't have that card anymore. So we're trying to create something that's going to just automatically accept those trades as you submit them. But of course, that's not going to be done through the blockchain.
Right.
Nice.
Okay, so these up here, let's see if it does it without failing on me. These here, these are the redemption cards. So I should be able to swap this out for one that's in your account now.
Yep.
So if I go to transfer and or actually not a transfer, it's a trade. Let's do this is trade. Okay. So in what account is the one I send it to?
Well, you would want to transfer it. You would want to look at my inventory. So if you go back to a profile and just go to your profile and then at the top change it to what is it, HHVB? Yeah, HHVB2.wham.
Okay.
And then you could just type in the search there in the assets, just type in red.
Red. Okay.
And then
Those are
yeah,
not all red.
Do red parallel.
Let's see if I just go here and go to gnome cards and then red parallel should show up here somewhere. Where am I missing it? How come I don't see red parallel on this list? So let's just try blue parallel. Let's just do that because I have blues as well. Okay, so there they are. So I could pick one of these guys here.
Just click make offer.
I'm gonna make you an offer. And then I'm gonna go here to my gnomes. I'm gonna find my little gnomes here. Where are my gnomes? Where's my gnomes at? And I'm gonna go here to the blue. I need a blue redemption? That's the guy right there. All right. So I click that, right? And now I say gimme.
Yeah.
Gimme. All right. I'm gonna
How long does it normally take for them to arrive? Because I bought them on PayPal.
Yeah, so I'm backed up because we just did advertising on RPlanet. I think I'm backed up right now a little bit. Just going through some orders.
Oh, so you gotta do that shit manually, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might try a little fiber if you're backed up too. That could be helpful. Guys, go check this out. They've got a great community too. They're very active. Hey to GnomeSeries community there on Telegram. What's the best way for people to find the community? I'm looking here. I'm not seeing the link.
So on the homepage, if you scroll down, you'll see the Telegram a little bit towards the bottom. Keep going right there. Join us on Telegram. Up a little bit. Or you can click on
so many places right there.
Right there, join our Telegram.
It shakes until you click.
Yeah. We're really trying to push everything to Discord, just for organization purposes. It's so hard. Telegram gets overloaded right now. I think if I check Telegram right now, I probably have like 1,000 unread messages. So best way right now is Discord, which is on the top main navigation there.
Okay. Travis, did you get your gnomes?
My gnomes have not arrived yet. No, he said he's backed up. He's got to still waiting. He's got to clear out the corn before he can send it over to me.
Can't digest corn.
Can't do it. So you just got a poopy gnome instead.
That's all right. I'll wait. I'm ready. I got one of several different packs to kind of see which ones are which and get my gnome on.
You're gonna sample. Nice. And a game is coming. So we got just a minute left. Tell us really quickly what the game is going to be, Nick.
Yeah, so the game, really quick, is going to be a trading card game. I tell people it's going to be a way for you to kind of get immersed into it. Each gnome has a bit of a backstory. You'll be able to do various things like PvP. You'll be able to go in there and there'll be land and businesses, staking, all the other fun stuff. That is phase 2. But a lot of this stuff, you're going to be able to level up your cards. My biggest thing right now is getting you to be able to take a base card from buying it for 1 wax and turning it into a level 25 if you had to. This way it has some value to it. Then if you wanted to trade it or continue playing in the game, you can. But the game will be free to play. We have beta that's going to be launching in around August.
Gnome-tastic. Look at this guy here. He's mooning. These are funny. How clever. I love when just like a fun little idea that's just kind of a hobby turns into something so much bigger than you ever imagined it would.
Yeah, and to tell you the truth, the NFT world and the community is absolutely insane. I have a game that I made on Steam and you get ripped apart on Steam, but with NFTs, everyone's just so kind. Everyone's helping each other out. It's such a new space. It's great to just watch it evolve.
Absolutely.
Well, continued success to you, and the Gnome community. You guys are having a lot of fun. You're creating some cool stuff and creating some laughs and delivering delight to your audience. So that's what more can you ask?
Yeah, I really appreciate the time, guys.
Awesome.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks,
So
Nick.
much.
Take care. Gnome community, Gnome on. With all the Gnome.
All my
thanks.
Gnomies. What's up, Gnomie? Yo, Gnomie. You don't
we
even
gotta-
know me, Gnomie.
We got a Gnome here that you don't know, Travis. This Gnome
Hey, do you know
is-
me? I don't know you.
It's
Will.
Will
Hey.
Christian.
Hey, it's a pleasure to meet you guys. I'm the COO of Rectangular Studios. We are developing a NFT gaming platform and a surreal horror video game on the Cardano blockchain.
And that's what got my attention, right? When you think of NFTs and in games, Cardano is not the first thing that comes to mind, right? But there's a lot of Cardano fans, and there's people out there like, Cardano kicks ass. That the tech of ADA is supposedly absolutely amazing, and so it makes sense that it's time to build dApps on this thing that are going to rule. So I'm going to pull up your website here so people at home could follow along. Rectangular is spelled with R-E-K-T, so you can get wrecked. And right here on the front page we see Novellia. So tell us what it's all about.
All right, so we were originally developing this video game called Novellia. Like I said, it's a real horror video game. It's kind of a strategy-based video game where you're pitted against your opponent. You have your different, it's kind of like a TCG where you have your different creatures. They have different stats, and you're fighting against your opponent. So we were developing this video game, and we like the technology of Cardano. We believe that as some more systems start coming online, like in a few months, smart contracts will be available. We believe that it's going to be one of the best places to go to start building smart contracts, and we wanted to build this video game on it. So what we decided to do, we wanted to go ahead and start building the video game. We were building a lot of the backend systems that we would need, and we noticed, oh crud, we are going to need a marketplace. We're going to need a DEX, we're going to need a DAO, we're going to need all these different systems just to build our video game. And anyone else that's going to be building on their Cardano network is going to need it as well. So what we've been doing, we've been working tirelessly to create the initial, initial prototype of our app, which is going to be a working store coming online tomorrow, where people can go ahead and buy, NFTs for the first time. After that, we're going to be opening up a secondhand marketplace. As soon as smart contracts are live, we're going to be implementing a DEX, DAO, all these different systems. And we're going to be building our video game at the same time.
So these cards right here are essentially, you got a collector's kit, your boosters pack, and your starters deck that are going to be used in the very first game that you guys have launched on Cardano.
Our intention is that the collectibles within the Occult and Novellia universe will be available within our video game. Right now, they're just offering, the card, the artwork, the story, and our intention is when the game is developed for them to be available.
So right now, the sale is starting. I'm trying to figure out when. I see you can pre-order a collector's kit, but how do I get the boosters and starters?
Everything's working in our back end right now. We're going to be deploying a new version of the website, probably like midnight tonight or something like that. So when the time launches, sometime tomorrow, likely it's going to be in the evening tomorrow. People will be able to then go add items to their cart. They're going to be able to then, actually they'll get an address to send the money to, and then once the money's in the address, they'll automatically receive their NFT.
So they're going to purchase with ADA then.
Right now, that's the intention. The way that we have things set up, we could open it up to other cryptocurrencies, but right now we're going to lock it into ADA. We want to just kind of verify that they, have an ADA account. We want to make sure that because you're not going to be able to receive the NFT unless, you have a Yori wallet or a Daedalus wallet or ADA Lite or one of the other clients.
Travis, I love the rarities here. Not that rare, kind of rare, and rare.
Yeah, we're trying to be a pretty fun company.
Very nice. And so this is going to be a sort of a spooky, kind of a horrific game. It sounds like that. Occulta, that sounds scary.
Exactly.
Dracula, right? That's some spooky stuff.
Yeah, our idea is that we want to pretty much mix a lot of the surreal horror elements of like Lovecraft with like Alice in Wonderland. So the kind of the spaced out, you don't know exactly what's going on.
Joel, this kind of reminds me of like maybe a mashup between Dark Country and Dr. Zamzi.
Yeah. They've got there's the lore here looks like is really fleshed out. The kingdom of Gravania and the kingdom of Fenimus. Or is it Phanemus?
It's Phanemus. You were correct the first time.
It is. I nailed it the first time. Yep. Then there's an operators guild. So I guess you'll pick sides here. And if you go to the, you could actually go into the beta, I guess, of the DApp here and see some of these NFTs. It's the text. There's a lot of text on here, and so I couldn't really. Okay, so you can read it right here and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. And pretty much every single one of these cards are going to be coming with a, besides for the artwork, the card, the majority of them come with a video of how the artwork was actually created. And a lot of them are going to be coming with their own short stories and other stuff like that. We want to really flesh out the universe so that, whenever comes time to actually, play within the universe, that there is a lot of story and lore behind it.
Oh yeah, I see. There's the video. So this is kind of like on Wax. Cardano allows you to attach multiple assets the
way we're building the standard allows you to. Normally, the normal token standard that's used generally allows one or a handful of different assets, but that wasn't going to be good enough for us. So we extended the normal token standard to allow people to attach multiple assets to one token. But yes, exactly.
This is great.
Take a look at a few more of these.
So this actually, so Will, you've actually, for the first time ever, given me an actual reason to get an ADA account, to finally get some Cardano.
Well, I'm glad that you're on board.
Because when it was like sub a penny and like 5 cents and all that shit, I never did. And then all of a sudden now it's $2, and I'm like, damn it, why didn't I at least buy some, you dumbass?
It's been going crazy in these last couple of days. It's the perfect time to try to do an initial sale because, trying to figure out pricing is super easy when, it's $1 one day and $2.50 the next.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
That's why you just say it's going to be $15 a pack and whatever that equals in Cardano.
That was one of the ideas that we have, and our payment processor will allow other game developers to do that if they want. But we're trying to keep the price pretty stabilized for ADA so that we're not screwing over initial investors and future people that are buying the tokens. But if a game developer wants to set the price to USD or Canadian dollars or whatever they want, that is something that is currently available within our backend.
Nice. Will did a little educating for me offline. There's apparently 2 wallets that you can look at. I opted for the mobile one, Yoroi, YOROI -wallet.com. It was super easy to use. Install, get your private key and your words, and then you're all set up. Send a little ADA there so that you're ready to go. And the other one is the Daedalus wallet, daedaluswallet.io. Now you actually prefer this wallet, is that right?
Yeah, it's more secure. I would recommend people use if they want to spend the time to actually download the whole entire transaction history, which is going to be like an hour or so. Partnering the Daedalus wallet with a hardware wallet is going to be the most secure way to go in the long term. But I mean, it's a lot easier to just go on your phone and use the Yoroi wallet. I keep a little bit of cash in there too, just for quick payments.
But the NFTs don't show in Yoroi, right?
They do not show in Yoroi. So right now you can view any NFTs on something called pool.pm, and also one of the next things that we're going to be one of the next features for the website is going to be an actual wallet viewer so that you can see your NFTs within the wallet as well. I think I probably sent you guys a link earlier today with some of the cryptocurrency.
Some goodies. Let me pull it up here and see what we have in this fancy wallet. Here we go. Found it. All right. So Trav, we got some tokens here of some of the critters. There's an alpha Draculae right here. We can get a look at him.
And like we
this
said,
tells us.
we extended the normal standard, so you only see the image on there. So that's the normal standard, and then we extended it so you can have multiple assets within. And we're going to make a, just a pretty easy NFT creator so that people can use our standard if they want to.
Now, is there, can I tell what rarities things are easily? If I click on one of these cards, where does it tell me?
Not on the normal standard. I mean, you can go to the IFPS hash. That's something that's going to be available through our viewer, and then we're going to try to work with some of these other providers. We'll reach out to them, see if they can adapt our extended standard as well. But we wanted to just extend the normal standard so people could at the very least see their assets in their wallet.
So this is like the pool.pm is really a block explorer for Cardano, but with visuals.
It's the NFT Explorer. There's some other block explorers out there, but this is the one that's specifically trying to allow you to view the NFTs that you own.
That is beautiful, man. First mover advantage, building NFTs on Cardano. That is a smart thing, because one of the biggest, issues with Cardano has been, they got a lot of really smart scientists and people building code over there. And boy, that tech sure is great, but nothing gets deployed on it. So now we're starting to see some things. So great job.
Thank you very much. We're glad that things are starting to turn online, and we're just looking forward to a few months from now when smart contracts are out. We're going to be able to do a lot of really cool stuff.
That was actually Travis. We had this interview is taking place on May 20th for those of you that watch in the future, but we actually did an interview with Tika Tawari just a short time ago for a Bad Crypto episode that's coming out in a couple weeks. And he was mentioning that he liked the tech with Cardano and really wished that there would be more practical applications. So excellent timing to see this now.
For sure. It's been one of the reasons why I've not really invested in ADA so much. I'm like, okay, it's great. It's just great, but it doesn't have an ecosystem like like Polkadot. It doesn't have an ecosystem like BNB, BSC, right? It doesn't have an ecosystem like some of these other ones. And so let's start seeing some of that ecosystem. And right now it looks like it's starting to be delivered.
Yeah, exactly. We're glad that they took their time to do things right. They're doing things in a little bit of a different way that's going to be more secure and scalable in the future. But, that's been one of the major complaints is that, there's nothing on ADA. So it's good to see more and more applications coming online. That's kind of part of the reason where you're likely seeing as much price action is because there's just a lot of stuff going on right now. It's a pretty good time to look into it.
Nice. Well, the website again, rectangularstudios.com, REKT, like get wrecked, tangularstudios.com to check out Ocula Novellia. Will, thanks for coming on and sharing with us today. And we encourage all you other pioneers in the NFT world to go take a look at this and consider alternate chains. Especially, if you have a hit with this, you'll be like the first one. This is true pioneering on Cardano.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Awesome, brother.
Best of
Thanks
success.
for coming on.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Take care. I'm going to show these wallets again for those that are interested. The Yoroi, YOROI wallet is yoroi-wallet.com. And then the other is Daedalus, DAEDALUS, Daedalus wallet.
They don't make them easy to remember, do they? We got here's some effed up spelling things. Try to fucking remember those, guys.
Yeah, right. I'm repeating it for the sake of everybody else.
One is called and the other one is Diodolus, and then we'll go get one of those, or just pause the video.
Yeah, or do that. Okay, got some other big news here to share with you guys, and two pieces of news actually to share. The first one is RPlanet has finally launched their new pooling system. This
is big news, folks. This is actually really big news in the wax world.
Now you can claim any time. You don't. It adds up each hour. But if you go into the different things you're staking, it shows you. Oh, okay, never mind. There is a countdown clock here for rewards. It shows how many you've staked, and it shows me here on my RPlanet stuff how much I'm getting per hour specifically for these cards. It also shows how many total cards are staked in the pool, and because it's RPlanet, there is no limit to staking from this. Okay. But if we go to another, like, let's look at Tribal Books. You could see Tribal Books offers 2.5 million an hour. And there's 18,654 cards staked. And based on the rarities, you could see here are some cards that I have staked. It divides the stake evenly of what's in the pool. What's in the pool? See here? So the numbers are going to be decimal points now, because these can fluctuate, I'm assuming, based on how many cards are staked at any one time.
Interesting. So I don't know exactly how much that I'm getting from each pool. I like to be able to come there before and be able to, like, all right, I'm going to claim, oh, look, I'm getting this many per hour. Now we don't necessarily know.
Well, if you go inside the pool, you'll see exactly how many you're getting per hour here.
Yeah, for each one though.
Yeah, for each one. So, you know, what you can do is
hold on. Blockchain Heroes got screwed. We only get 1 million per hour, but Bozak gets 1.5 million per hour. What's the deal with that?
Okay, first of all, we didn't get screwed. That's what we've been getting. I think.
Well, how are those numbers? How are they dividing up the numbers between different sets? Like based on how many cards they have, or based on, because that's my first thing, and I think a lot of people are going to do that. They're going to go, what? Why does this one have one point whatever?
So
this one has whatever?
First of all, you're being reactive without knowing everything here. He was actually getting more. This is math that somebody posted in the Blockchain Heroes group. I don't know how accurate it is, but you can see here the multiplier. So Alien Worlds got buffed for everything but I think the commons. And you could see right here, Bitcoin Elite
got buffed
means it increased.
Okay.
So Bitcoin Elite now is worth 3 times as much. In fact, our pool size doubled from 500,000 to 1 million. But if you look at Bosak, his is less than 3/4 of what it used to be.
Oh,
if I'm reading this right,
than what it was. Yeah, because it's showing that his is it's interesting.
If I'm reading this right, okay, I'm not.
Because Bitcoin Origin says 1 million per hour, but Bosak still says 1.5 million an hour.
Maybe it was 2 before. I don't know. All I know is that this is what somebody put in there. Official hero is at 1.85, and I know that we've increased because when I go to my staking for Blockchain Heroes, which is right here, I got a lot of cards staked because I own a lot of heroes. So it's 1 million an hour total, and it might have to do with it. There's, you know, a lot of cards because I have so many staked. It's taking a while, but the numbers here seem to have gone up. Before, the commons were less than 1 that I was getting for them. Now they're like 1.35.
Okay, so I guess we did get a little bump up. I know there's a lot of cards in there in the different sets. Like, for example, we did the partnership with HODL God. And so I'm figuring, all right, we're going to have some cool HODL God ones to stake. Those aren't in there yet. There's some on some of these sets that are not in there yet. Like, for example, Bitcoin Elite, we have some cards that we had launched last time. Those aren't included in there yet because they're building. RPlanet's building the game. They've been building this new staking system. Those should be in there eventually soon.
So the way that's going to work is that we'll get a spreadsheet and we will go through and do the math and deliver it to them, because before it was like they were doing all the math and it was a huge pain for them to manage it.
Especially all these people who are trying to get in there, huh?
Absolutely. And then new sets will be added by voting, I believe. But I'll tell you this, the pool for Bitcoin Elite has doubled and the amount of NFTs that we have has not. But all of you that are waiting to see, you know, the new ones, they're going to be in there. And which leads me to the second thing right here. That means this baby right here that there's 28 left of right now that's on sale is going to stake pretty damn good. I don't know the exact numbers, but there's only 40 of them total. And if you go to nifty.deals/elite, it'll take you to this page. All of the 4 other pre-launch ones I took off so the page loads faster, they're all sold out. This is the only one remaining, and it ends tomorrow. These will all be minted, whether you guys buy them or not. There will be a full limit of 40, and we'll use whatever's left for giveaways, or I don't know, something.
Yeah, Bitcoin Elite did substantially go up. I'm staking about 35,000 an hour on that one.
Yes.
So I think my number is probably over. I can't see exactly where I'm earning. I don't see any place that shows me collectively where all I'm earning, but I think
the pool size has doubled.
Yeah,
doubled. It was just under 500,000 before, and now it's 1 million. And there, you know, the number of NFTs in this pool is much smaller than Blockchain Heroes. So I think that these should, if they're keeping these numbers as they are, I don't know, they might adjust them more. I have no idea. All I know is what I'm seeing when I look, and these Bitcoin Elite ones are going to stake solid, and all of them.
I have a question on those, Joel. So when we're creating them, like for example, this one right here, the one there was only 40 of them. Like what variation is that we give it to let it know that it's so rare, or that they're more rare than the other ones? Oh, that's the legendary rarity. Got it. So that one right there will stake a lot higher. That's how you guys can see. I wanted you guys to see that. I wanted Joel to show that. And then on some of those other ones that have gone on, those are maybe, you know, the epic and the uncommon and et cetera, et cetera. Whereas this one right here is the legendary one. And then if you buy, I would believe the one, if you buy the piece that we're selling tomorrow that's launching with Alex, the 3D piece, that will be what? Is that a mythic or something that stakes?
Well, it depends. It depends how many are sold, right? It's got to be quantity based. So we'll assign an Aether per hour based on how many are out there. Plus, also, I'm looking at the price paid for it. So since that's going to be a more expensive piece because it's a more unique piece, in fact, I'll show it to you guys here in a minute, then that could also account for giving it a higher Aether value, right? The sale price. This is the claim token. The sale happens tomorrow at 12:21 Eastern. This is the third set of 3D trophies. This one is created by Art by Alex. This is not the final NFT. This is your claim NFT. And the reason we do these is we sell a non-transferable. These are available for 21 minutes. And when the sale is over, we then do a random of the delivery of the finals to you guys so that anybody can get the #1 mint. And if you go to thebitcoinelite.com right now and scroll down the page, you'll see here the button to buy will be here in 18 hours, 3 minutes, 50 seconds. And this video right here shows you low res versions. This is because it's on YouTube right here. But these are the two trophies commemorating the price of Bitcoin on January 3rd, 2011 at 31 cents. Look at these. These are sexy, Travis.
Those came out really good. You know what's interesting is, like, I'm going through this, like, for example, Pump Dump Wars, those cards are 2.5 million per hour. And then there's some that are like this are like 500,000 an hour. It's just weird how they decided which cards are which.
Well, I think that RPlanet is part of the Pump and Dump Wars project. So their stuff they're gonna make more valuable. I'm just happy that from the stuff that I've seen here on our side, that the staking value has increased for both Blockchain Heroes and for Bitcoin Elite. Also, it looks like the let me go to the Upland cards. I think that those went up as well. Let's pull it up here.
It's 1.5 million.
Yeah, so the pool for Upland cards went up by 500,000 because I think it was one.
No, it's Uplift. No, I was looking at Uplift. My bad.
Oh, not Uplift. Upland.
Upland's 1 million also, yeah.
Upland, here it is. What I'm curious is to see if the value per card has gone up. And I think it has. I think these were like 0.8 before. Or maybe they were 1. Maybe they've gone down. I can't tell offhand here. Maybe somebody who's staking them can tell. I can also look at the staked ones and see if there's a noticeable difference. Yeah, I think that the purples were 8 before. They're 9.24 now. So this is going to fluctuate, though, based on the number of total cards in the pool. These numbers are going to change. I don't know if they're going to change daily. I don't know if they change dynamically when cards are staked or unstaked. I'm not sure of the details, but you could tell by the decimal points in here that they're definitely going to change and fluctuate. Hey, there's me, and there's me.
You're all over. Very nice.
There's somewhere too.
I found some in here that I had not staked before that I just staked, and that was nice. Crypto had some in their crypto stash that had not been staked.
And you
I
had
got
some
most
steak.
everything staked for the most part.
And you could have some steak for dinner or some pizza.
We're gonna make some spaghetti.
What a show. I mean, damn, the NFTs just keep coming, and we're just getting started, gang. We've got 2 shows a week for you right now. We're working on a special episode. We're trying to get a guest book that will have his own interview on Nifty.Show. And thanks to you guys, this podcast, the audio version, is now in the top 100 of technology on iTunes, which is a tough category to break into in the top 100. It's super hard.
Yeah. If you guys, there's we see 60 live watching, hit that thumbs up and make sure to hit the bell so you know whenever we're going live. And that'd be great. Looks like we just passed 9,000 subscribers. That's pretty solid. We'd be way higher if YouTube hadn't banned us for 2 years for having a Coinbase link on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much, YouTube. Just like Twitter has banned our account for no reason as well. Thank you so much, Twitter. You got to love big tech. We are big fans of big tech. And actually, Joel wrote a book on Twitter called Twitter Power back in the day, and Twitter Power 2 and 3, and still got zero clout.
Never again.
Yeah.
Never again. They listen to what they suspended our account for. So a year ago, March, we put on virtual blockchain week. And on the last day of the event, some associates hosted the blockchain awards. It was their deal. We promoted it. They gave us a video to share that we posted on our tweets that went with everybody who was nominated for a blockchain award. We tweeted that from Bad Crypto. Well, they are saying that they got a DMCA or a DCMA, whichever it is. It's not fun to stay with a DMCA. And they said that we had copyright violation in it. And because it was the same video was in all of these tweets, they're like, too many, you violated the Prime Directive too many times, we're going to suspend you.
Right.
Like, really, what
without having any strikes or anything, any tweets taken down ever before, just complete bogusness.
Imagine the level of and I have appealed it and nothing. And so lawyers are next, coming for you, Jack Dorsey, because
lawyers are next.
I'm just trying to imagine the level of stupid that they have hired to go through these to try to determine.
Just petty self-righteousness is really what it is. They're like, what is it when you give, what is that quote? Absolute power. We heard that one before. Corrupts absolutely, or whatever.
Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely.
Yeah. And so you get some people in there that are screeching to the sky, and then you give them a little bit of power and they just try to be dickheads. And so there you go.
Dickheads. Well, you guys are not dickheads. You are awesome Nifty heads, and we appreciate you watching the show, supporting the show, telling your friends. Like, you've got friends out there that you're trying to tell about NFTs. Oh, you gotta check out this cool. Come on. And they're looking at you like you got 5 heads. And tell them, come watch these guys with 2 heads, and they'll share some of the cool stuff that's going on. Pull up some of the old videos, and be sure to subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever you like to put audio shows into your ear holes. We'd appreciate that.
We do appreciate you guys. Thank you. And if you have not subscribed, please do that. And if you're listening to us on the podcast, thank you so much, because I believe we got like 4 to 5 times the people tuning in on the podcast, and it has shot up to top 100 in technology, which is not easy to do. So who does that? You guys have done that, and we thank you. And thank you. And what is it? Be nifty? What do we say?
Nope.
Keep it nifty.
Keep it nifty.
Keep it nifty. I don't even remember my own damn thing I said.
Keep it nifty.
Later, folks.